You know that dream of having skin that feels less like sandpaper and more like, pure silk? We've all been there, trying a million different things. But what if the secret isn't some new high-tech gadget, but an ancient mineral-packed powerhouse? Well, today we're diving deep into the world of salt scrubs.
Yeah, this question hits home for a lot of us, right? That feeling that your skin just isn't living up to its potential. It's super frustrating. But the good news is, it's a problem we can totally solve once we get what's really happening on the surface of our skin. And what's so cool is that salt scrubs are not some new trend cooked up last year. Nope. We are talking about a beauty ritual that goes back thousands of years. I mean, think about it. Cleopatra herself was famous for using Dead Sea salt to keep her skin looking amazing. The Romans used them in their famous bathhouses for a serious deep clean. And in Thailand, they were mixed with herbs for a full body detox. This is a time-tested secret, for sure. So here's our game plan. First, we'll talk about that universal quest for smooth skin. Then, we'll get into the science of how these scrubs actually do their magic. After that, we'll cover all the amazing benefits from head to toe, give you a guide on how to pick and use one, and finally, we'll help you decide if a salt scrub is the right fit for your routine. All right, let's start at the beginning. Let's talk about the whole reason we even look for something like a scrub in the first place. That journey from sandpaper to silk. Here's the deal. Every single day, your skin is shedding dead cells. It's a natural process. But here's the catch. They don't all just vanish. A lot of them stick around. And that buildup is the main culprit behind skin that looks dull, feels rough, and yeah, even gets clogged pores. So we gotta give them a little push.
And that is exactly where the salt scrub comes in. It's like a full body revival. Seriously, think of it as this amazing mineral-packed polish that just buffs away all that old, dead skin. And what's underneath? A fresh, healthy glow that was just waiting to be revealed.
Okay, so how does a simple tub of salt and oil achieve these incredible results? Let's get into the actual science of smooth skin.
It all boils down to one word: exfoliation. All this really means is removing those dead cells from the top layer of your skin. And when you do that, you're not just getting smoother skin right away, you're actually signaling your body to speed up its cell regeneration, which is a huge key to keeping your skin's texture looking great. Now, salt scrubs are pretty clever because they can work in two ways. First, you have the physical part. The salt grains themselves are physically scrubbing and buffing away the dead cells. But a lot of scrubs these days also have a chemical component, like AHAs or BHAs. These acids work by dissolving the sort of glue that holds dead skin cells together, making it even easier to wash them away.
But this is what makes salt scrubs truly special. They don't just take stuff away, they also give back to your skin. Salts, especially from the Dead Sea, are absolutely loaded with minerals. We're talking magnesium, which helps with healing, potassium, which helps your skin hold on to moisture, calcium to support your skin's barrier, sodium for fluid balance, and even sulfur, which has some serious healing properties. It's a treatment and a nutrient boost, all in one.
So because of all those amazing minerals, the benefits go way, way beyond just getting rid of some dry patches. Let's look at the head-to-toe advantages here. The very first thing you'll notice, literally right after you use it for the first time, is how much smoother your skin feels. When you get rid of that top layer of dead cells, you instantly reveal a softer texture and a brighter skin tone. It is the best kind of instant gratification. And the benefits are more than just skin deep. You know, that simple act of massaging the scrub into your skin in circles, that actually stimulates your blood flow. This brings more oxygen and nutrients right up to your skin cells, which is what gives you that healthy, lit-from-within glow.
And hey, remember all those minerals we talked about? Well, salt is a natural detoxifier. It actually helps to pull out toxins, gunk, and extra oil from deep within your pores. Over time, this really helps cut down on breakouts and clogged pores, leading to much clearer skin.
But, and this is super important, you have to find the right balance. As dermatologist Dr. Ksenia Kobets points out, you want to scrub with enough grit to do the job, but not so much that it's harsh and damages your skin's protective barrier. Gentle is the name of the game. And honestly, the list just keeps going. When you scrub, your moisturizer can sink in deeper and work better. It's a great way to help prevent those annoying ingrown hairs. For some people, the minerals can help soothe things like eczema. And that circulation boost, it can even help temporarily reduce the look of cellulite. Plus, let's be real, the whole ritual is just super relaxing and a great stress reliever.
Okay, so you're probably thinking, I'm in, but how do you pick the right scrub and how do you use it so you don't mess up your skin? Let's get into your ultimate guide.
First off, not all salts are the same. Sea salt is usually pretty coarse, which makes it perfect for those really rough spots, like your feet, elbows, and knees. Himalayan pink salt is a great middle-of-the-road option for general, all-over body use. And then you have Epsom salt, which is way more gentle and actually dissolves in water, making it amazing for a relaxing bath that soothes sore muscles.
Now, using it correctly is super simple. You always want to start with damp skin. This helps the scrub glide around. Apply it in gentle, circular motions. No need to be aggressive. You can focus a little more on the rough spots, but be extra careful on sensitive areas. Rinse everything off with warm water, and then, and I cannot stress this enough, you have to moisturize right after you get out of the shower. It locks in all that goodness.
And here's a huge word of warning. Do not overdo it. If you scrub too hard or too often, you can actually create tiny tears in your skin, which is not what we want. That's why pretty much every dermatologist will tell you that using a body scrub just 1 or 2 times a week is the sweet spot. That's all you need. So, taking all of that into account, let's get to the big question. Is a salt scrub the right move for you and your skincare routine?
Honestly, almost anyone can see some benefits, but some people will see a huge difference. If you've got rough, dry skin, oh yeah, it's a game changer. For mature skin, it helps kickstart that cell turnover. If you deal with oily or acne-prone skin on your body, it's great for detoxing. And really, for anyone who just feels like their skin looks a little dull, it's an incredible tool to get your glow back. So let's just break it down one last time. The pros. You get amazing exfoliation, you're nourishing your skin with minerals, you're boosting circulation, and your other products will work better. The cons. It can be too much for super sensitive skin. You can definitely irritate your skin if you overdo it, and moisturizing afterward is non-negotiable.
And that really brings us to our final thought. When you bring something so simple, so ancient, and so effective into your routine, it can completely change how you think about it. It makes you ask the question, is taking care of your skin just another chore on your list, or can you turn it into a truly satisfying ritual?